So when you said bridge, that was the first thing that came to my mind. The world is like a bridge.
You know, I also like that term.
Yeah.
A couple reasons. So,
Yeah.
you know, I was telling everybody earlier about how I woke up this morning and I'm here visiting my daughter who's 22 and a senior in college. And I felt this profound sadness. And I noticed it and I allowed myself to feel it because I wouldn't feel that if I didn't love her so deeply. Right. And then I visualized this bridge, that this is just one step on a very long bridge that I'm crossing. And a bridge that, as a parent, like the most important thing that I need to do as a parent is to encourage my children to fly into this world and to leave and to become who they're meant to become, which means they're going to leave. And there are a lot of goodbyes and it sucks, but it's also beautiful. And I also love this idea of a bridge because when it comes to anxiety, when it comes to separation, there is this concept when you say goodbye to somebody or when you're about to leave somebody who's going to do something anxious, is you bridge that moment to the next moment you're going to see them. So I'm sure you do this when you say goodbye to your parents in the UK. You hug and say, I can't, you know, for me, I just said, I can't wait to see you on Thanksgiving break. I can't wait to hear how this thing goes tomorrow, so that you are staying connected and bridging and closing that kind of loop of something's ending, because things are not truly really ending.
Yeah.
They're always beginnings to something else.
Yeah. One of the questions we get in my DMs a lot and comments and everything is, and I think people subconsciously or consciously have this as well, the idea that, and you just brought it about, is your parents' expectations. So either some people had parents who had very high expectations or different expectations to what the kids wanted. Like, you're very aware that what your daughter wants to be and you're happy to support it as long as she wants to be it. Some people have the experience of, well, my parents had very high expectations, but they're not the expectations I want. Or my parents actually didn't have any expectations of me and they were actually more negative and they actually didn't believe in me at all and didn't really think I'd get anywhere anyway. Or when I want to try something, I get the toxic feedback of, well, you're not going to make it anyway. So I think we deal with parenting and a feeling of not believing in ourselves in two ways. One is your parents saw the path, they gave you it, but you're like, that's not my path, this is, and then your parents don't believe in it. Or your parents never believed in any path you were to take. And I think a lot of people I'm hearing right now are feeling like, Jay, I'm just surrounded by family and friends who don't believe in me, don't believe in my ideas.